So long as the sun shines, man will be able to develop power in abundance. Thomas A. Edison. The year 21XX. In the aftermath of the Great Energy Revolution, mankind forged a new golden age. The convergence of science and nature gave rise to a lush, self-sustaining world. A world rich in energy, blessed by the sun, carried by the wind. A time of peace and prosperity for some, and disparity for others. Utilizing their remote piloted machines, the Viper Masters rule their territories with iron fists. The people of Radia know only fear and death. The only hope for those caught in the embers of injustice rests in another corner of the world. Dr. Nora Shelton, a thinker, a scientist, a visionary. Her hands work tirelessly to realize the most advanced artificial intelligence known to mankind. The embodiment of mankind's hopes and dreams. A protodroid known as Delta.
Hello gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another video. And guys, in today's video I want to show you all a game that I've been really excited about. I've been waiting a couple years for. I've actually been following it since it went on Kickstarter just a few years back. And welcome to Protodroid Delta. Now what you guys are looking at is the PlayStation 4 version of Protodroid Delta running on PlayStation 5, and guys, I have to say this game has been a phenomenal treat. Now, if this game looks somewhat vaguely familiar to you, that's because, yes, this is actually a Mega Man influenced game and a Mega Man styled, like kind of successor type of deal. Now, me personally, I get a lot of Mega Man Legends vibes when I come along and play this game. There's been a lot of comparisons and and stuff like that to Mega Man X. I know the developers personally, they were building it styled around like Mega Man X and stuff like that. And speaking of the developers, special shout out to Adam Kareem and Humble Games for hooking me up with this review copy. This video right here is sponsored by Humble Games, but as you guys know, you're going to get that honest opinion here as always when it comes to these videos. Now, what is Protodroid Delta? Like I said, the best way I can explain it is a modern Mega Man Legends style game. I want y'all to think, of that classic gameplay from the Mega Man Legends games and stuff like that. And I personally like comparing it to Legends because Legends was, more of the 3D Mega Man series instead of the two-dimensional ones like the classic games and X and stuff like that. This, it's more reminiscent of Legends to me, if I haven't made that pretty clear already. But I want you guys to think about that just modernized, and with like a bunch of quality of life improvements, different characters, a lot of flair and a lot of style. The voice acting and stuff in here is really good. Adam Kareem definitely picked, some solid actors to play the characters and stuff like that here in this game. And another thing that really surprised me about this one, especially, because I'm going to straight up say it, modern gaming is very nerfed. It really caters to, casual players and stuff like that. But I got to tell you guys straight up, and I'm going to admit this here in this video, this game is hard as hell. Like, I've been having, a rough time, a difficult time, like back when I was a kid playing the original, like Mega Man games in the series and stuff like that. It sticks true to that Mega Man-like difficult level formula. There are all kinds of crazy, obstacles, platforming, different, puzzles you have to encounter and stuff like that. Things that really challenge your brain, like the way they did in the 90s on the Nintendo, on the PlayStation 1 and stuff like that. He made sure to keep that classic vibe in here, and he does not disappoint. He does not disappoint with the challenges. He does not disappoint with the leveling, and the soundtrack is reminiscent of classic Mega Man titles. I am telling you guys, if you're a Mega Man fan, you are really in for a treat here. And there's also, a lot of good quality of life improvements and, inspiration from the Mega Man games that he also put in here. There are outfits that look like, they're inspired by classic Mega Man games and stuff like that that you can unlock completely free in the game. There's no microtransactions or anything like that. It's all unlockable by getting currency throughout the levels and all that fun stuff. You can even use your Buster Cannon. You can how you used to be able to do it in the regular Mega Man's is you would hold it and you would always have to hold the button down to continue that charge for your Buster Cannon. Well, if you actually get a charge built up in your cannon in this game, you can just carry that charge around with you and fire it whenever you please. You know, like say if you're worried about an enemy being around the corner and stuff like that, you can get a charge ready and just, hold it until you find a big enemy, a barrier you need to break or something like that, and just shoot it. Which, I thought was, a really cool, really, a just, a really good quality of life change. He has done so much good stuff with this game, and I can't believe it. And not to mention, guys, this game is available on all platforms out right now. You can get it on PlayStation, you can get it on Xbox, you can get it on Nintendo Switch, and you can get it on PC. Now, unfortunately, one of the only complaints I really have here is, sadly, there's no next-gen version available of Protodroid Delta, or at least as of yet, we don't know what Adam Kareem has planned. Maybe he'll, make PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S ports in the future. One thing I would definitely see, since it does have like that classic Mega Man style, and this game has that really difficult platforming of the classic games, I would really love to see native next-gen ports that can support up to 120 FPS, if it's possible to be done. Like, I'm sure you can hit those kind of frames on PC, but the consoles, I don't know the limitations and everything. I'm not a game developer, but if we could get a next-gen version that could support 120 FPS with the game, that would be so awesome. Having that kind of smoothness and responsiveness, to deal with like all the crazy obstacles and stuff in this game, that would be pretty sweet. And players like me, we would run out of excuses because, all right, you can play at 120 FPS, so the reaction time is literally on you. But guys, I am having a ball with this one. I purposely didn't put any boss fights or anything in here or anything crazy like that, so I didn't give you guys too many story spoilers. I literally just posted the intro at the beginning of the video. But guys, besides a next-gen version, a little bit of control customization in here would be nice. But honestly, I really don't have many complaints, and this is honestly a tribute to, classic Mega Man. Capcom, if y'all happen to see this video, hire this man. All right? Hire him and give him a amazing rate. He has definitely done some justice for, people who miss some of those classic Mega Man days, or, if you're a Legends fan like myself looking for a new fix, this is definitely something you should check out. But anyway, guys, y'all enjoyed today's video, smash that like button. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.